This object is extraordinary. This object is something that which I can only express in three forms, and the three forms are going to be discussed now to you. The valued, respected customer, and I want you to engage with this. I want you to feel that this is the object that could complete part of you, could complete all of you, it could complete yourself entirely. And I want you to enjoy this experience. I want you to enjoy the encounter with this object and what it can bring to you in terms of the dream purchasing channel. The dream purchasing channel wants to deliver this object to you right now without delay and without any kind of complication or discussion. It's got to be in its purest form as it is, and I can sense already that you watching this this advertising, this watching the dream purchasing channel, you're thinking you can purchase this. You're thinking that this object is actually something which could bring satisfaction, fulfillment and a sense of delight into your worlds. And it's really that sense of belief in the object which is what I'm selling today. And obviously the rate and the price doesn't really matter, it's of no consequence, because it's an object which I think you're going to want and need. Now this object works in a whole variety of ways. It can be attached to the fingers like so. It can be used as a form of prodding device. And also as a form of stabling device as well. Its stability that it brings on the two fingers is quite extraordinary, and that's really what I'm saying to you today. So that's also, let's talk about, let's contemplate other opportunities and possibilities that this object may bring, and one of them is an accessory, a jewellery based accessory. And this jewellery based accessory, as you can see as I'm demonstrating, fits fingers, those two fingers and those two fingers, and it fits them beautifully, and there's no discomfort. If anything, it brings a sense of security, and you can walk confidently and know that you are holding something which is essentially to a certain extent high fashion, and it's that high fashion element which I think is going to resonate with the customers today on the Dream Purchasing channel. The Dream Purchasing channel provides a whole range of objects. Now this object is special in the sense that it's carbonised plastic, and it's a red patina, and it's just a matte and gloss, so it's a merging of the two matte and gloss. But I like it as an object. I like it as something that you can attach it to the hand. You could use it as a pointing device, so it points quite well, as you can see. It's also quite comforting. When you hold it to your chest, it's quite comforting, and there's a sense of peace, there's a sense of holistic peace, which I think psychologically gets certainly the sense of touch and texture going really well actually. And you can hold it on either side. I mean, you can kind of massage. It's also a massaging device. If you're using your fingers to attach here, and then you're just pressing gently across the torso, it really does bring a sense of calm and a sense of peace. I mean, there's a whole range of things we can do. You can distort your voice, so it becomes a voice distortion device, which, let's face it, at parties or any other event where voice distortion is applicable, this would become something which could transform the party. You could become increasingly more popular based on this transforming device, this voice modulating device, and the voice can be modulated. Obviously, as you're modulating your voice, the voice becomes modulated. I mean, as an object, yes, it's made in Italy, but that's a positive. What isn't made in Italy? And also, it has a sense of aesthetic decorum about it. It's a device which, let's mix it up, let's explore some alternative options. It actually fits quite well over your ear, and again I'm feeling a sense of calm, I'm feeling a sense of euphoria, because it's just it's distracting me, it's giving me something else to think about, to explore. And peace, and calm, tranquility, if I may say tranquility on the Dream Purchasing channel, is occurring based on this device. Let's move it around, let's move the object around and see where we can go. So covering my right eye, yeah, okay, it's an object which has multiple functions, it's multifaceted, and that's why I'm presenting it to you as a multifaceted object, which I think you're going to want to purchase because of its many functions. Voice modulation, jewellery, a gentle massage tool which is fully certified, and I think it's just something which, you know, it's something which I think could be extremely accessible, could be extremely delightful in a whole range of ways. I mean, it's a beautifully functioning object, but it's also the aesthetic and the proportions and dimensions are just extraordinary. It's just extraordinary. What you can do with this object is extraordinary.